Om Namah Shivaya. I am astrologer and author Professor Rudramohapatra from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Today what I am going to tell you, before that let me make a clear disclaimer that I am not promoting any kind of occult, any kind of exorcism or any activities which are paranormal, rather giving you one astrological combinations where occult is by default coming. So today's topic is Pisacha Yoga. Dr. Raman says is Pisacha Grastha Yoga. So what is this? And what are the implications? There is another yoga known as Preta Srapa Yoga. Normally Preta Srapa, not Preta Srapa Yoga, as Raman was saying, because Preta Srapa, many combinations are there, out of which also Rahu and Moon are coming. But there the situation is childlessness. But here Pisacha Yoga, the implication is said to be the person has a chance to get possessed by some external entities. I'm again by folding hand, I'm saying that if you refer to the book 300 Combinations by the father of modern astrology, Dr. Raman, he has also said this. However, practically I have not experienced, because people with position, they don't come to me, though I had some experiences. But this is the yoga, and there is a good logic behind this. So let's first understand what is the yoga, Graha Yoga, or the planetary combination that will lead to Pisacha Yoga. Moon in Lagna in conjunction with Rahu is simply coming Pisacha Yoga. And the other support is malefics joins trines. Now exactly there are two implications, whether there will be malefics in the trines or the trine lords are with the malefic, then it is known as Pisacha Yoga. So it should be a Moon and Rahu conjunction in a Lagna, followed by afflicted trine lords. Let me add what can be the other situation. If Lagna, Shiva, if Lagnesha is also afflicted by Rahu, then also this yoga happen to some extent, provided the moon is weak. Shiva. Provided the moon is weak. The other yoga, where what people are saying nowadays, this Punarpu of Saturn and moon. Saturn aspecting moon, Saturn in conjunction with moon, makes one person melancholic. So this is also another combination, but primarily you understand that moon should be in conjunction with Rahu. Forget about the trine lords, at least the Lagnesha should be afflicted. That means the body and mind of the person is afflicted, provided moon is not strong in the Sadvara and Lagnesha is not strong in the Sadvara. So these things are not mentioned in Raman's book. I am just saying you because one of my students was asking me this question. That's a Saturn Rahu got conjunction and so it happened. Pisacha Yoga, yes, even somewhere in the net you find this. But always remember, if moon is not afflicted, then it is not at all hampering the psychology. Lagnasa is not afflicted, it is not hampering the body. Now, don't tell me that, sir, body, mind, soul is sun and sun should be afflicted. No, it should not be like that. But remember, the term possession here is what I am saying, that you will be susceptible to get possessed by external spirits. Please refer to many websites of paranormal societies, see paranormal videos. There you can find these things. I mean, these things are happening. Neither I nor you can deny that. We have sufficient evidences nowadays. Even there are temples where people are going to get released from the possessed entities. So it is there. I mean, how it is there, why, I do not know, but it is there. But till then, I am not promoting any superstitions. So astrologically, if this combination is happening, then you are susceptible to possession. But there are this dilemma regarding the Pisacha yoga, that Saturn Rahu combination, Moon Rahu combination with trine Lord afflicted. Lagnesha Rahu is not mentioned though, till then I am saying. Always remember, Rahu should forget about Saturn or other planets, any other planets. Rahu, if it is afflicting Moon and the Lagnesha, provided Moon and Lagnesha are weak, then it is a Pisacha yoga if malefic aspect is there. So Mars, Rahu, they are inimical. So it is better to have the aspects of Saturn. Then the intensity of that yoga is getting enhanced. And also remember, please look for this yoga in Navamsa too. But if Moon has got the required Sadabala, or Moon is under some benefic aspect, I mean, if conjunction means Rahu and Moon, they are under benefic aspect, then this yoga is getting cancelled. Especially the aspect of Jupiter. So, Pisacha yoga needs to be a little bit manipulated, a little bit added to be clarified like this. And no doubt, there will be psychiatric issue for that person. And I remember Priyadarshan's movie. I'm not promoting any movie, however. Bhool Bhulaiya, you might have seen that. How one psychological element is confused to be a possession. So definitely it is a psychological chance of psychological elements. Though Dr. Raman has not written this, but I'm clearly saying that, he has written that Saturn and Moon, both are the Saturn and Rahu, if afflicting Moon, then they will impact this psychology. But this Pisacha yoga can be a Pragalva yoga. Pragalva means mad. I do not know there is this yogas or not, but you can say in current days like Pragalva yoga. Because your Moon is getting afflicted. So let me again make you clear that Moon, it is saying that Moon in Lagna and Rahu, that means Lagna is getting afflicted. So Moon Rahu conjunction in the Lagna, trine Lord afflicted, Lagnesha and Rahu combination, take it any place, provided Lagnesha and Moon are not Sadbali, Pisacha yoga will happen. Additional contribution is by Saturn. It is only Saturn, then it is not Pisacha yoga. But Rahu should be there. So Saturn's aspect, Rahu, Saturn, Moon, both are combined, intensifying the yoga. But primarily it is the Lagna, Lagnesha, Moon and Rahu. If they are afflicted, provided Moon and Lagna, they are not strong, Lagnesha, then Pisacha yoga will happen. I am time and again saying this because you will misinterpret. If somebody has got a mental psychological element, you will say getting this possession. Psychological ailments can be cured by psychiatric treatments, possession by tantric. So the if the ailment is not getting cured by psychiatric treatment, you can go to help us any occultist or exorcist to take the help of if this kind of yoga is there. Final necessity is there should be the dasa of Rahu, okay, or any planet which is aspecting. Even if Mars or Saturn, normally not Mars, if Saturn is aspecting, Saturn dasa is going on, if Moon dasa is going on. So without dasa, don't think that it will happen. So many people are saying that now I am seeing in the podcast that yes, from the horoscope you can say whether the person will be purchased. Some people are saying Rahu in the Lagna, Rahu in the 8. No, no. Always remember Lagnesha and Sun, Shiva. Lagnesha and Moon should be afflicted. Normally, if Sun is afflicted, the another yoga possibly known as Andha yoga. So that is a different yoga. We may discuss that later on. But so far as this Pisacha yoga is concerned, Moon is the primary activity. Even if your body is very strong, but psychologically you are weak, so this yoga happen. So please, no need to look for this kind of yoga. If somebody is anybody is complaining, sir, he is very stubborn, he is not listening, he is behaving like lunatic, please look for this yoga. Forget about the possession side, though the yoga is known as Pisacha yoga. And Pisacha is an entity. How it is defined? You can search for net. It is a vindictive spirit, for a simple understanding. That is why it is termed like this. But Pisacha may make you like Pisacha. You may behave very radical when it is a Pisacha yoga. Do not mix it with the Preta Srapa. For Preta Srapa, it is even there also the Moon and Rahu will be in the mutual aspect, and Jupiter is getting afflicted. Sun and Saturn in conjunction. So various planetary combination, but there are also Moon and Rahu combination is coming. Rahu and Moon, they are in mutual aspect. Moon in 7th and Rahu in Lagna. It's also happening Preta Srapa, but there are also Jupiter should be afflicted, but the consequences is only childlessness, Sutakyaha. So I'm not talking of that Preta Srapa. I'm talking of, I do not know why Dr. Ramana also mentioned this Preta Srapa yoga being one combination. There are multiple combinations for Preta Srapa. It is not a yoga, it is just a Srapa. But Pisacha yoga, well, I don't have any very significant review of classics for this, because I find this yoga relevant. It's not going to behave like this Kala Sarpa or other, but this is Pisacha. So please look for Pisacha if somebody is it's getting psychological treatment. It's under mental asylum, this kind of things, and check if it is also a Punarafu. So if Saturn, Moon and Rahu are making any kind of combination in the chart, provided Moon is weak, I'm time and again repeating, Moon is weak. If Moon is Sadbali, even if it is Ketu, people are saying Moon with Ketu also makes, no. Moon is with Ketu will make you a kind of, detach from the world and try to attach to the yoga kind of thing. But Rahu will make you highly confused. So Pisacha yoga is not at all always this kind of possession. I'm not promoting any superstition. Rather, it is mostly the mental, it's indicators of mental ailments provided. The Moon and especially Moon is weak. If Lagna is also weak, another addition is there. I hope you enjoy this Pisacha yoga, which has a chance to get encountered with the Pisacha or make you behave like a Pisacha. But unless and until it is not required, don't look into it and make your prediction unnecessarily false. So if you have suggestions, if you have some information to share, please write it in the comment box. Me and my listeners will be highly obliged. So this is all for today. If Lord Mahadeva wants, I'll come up with another new video soon. Till then, God bless you all. Om Namah Shivaya.